Well, peeps, I had to do this short video today because I just heard something earlier, and I know it doesn't make a huge amount of difference, but it's quite interesting. Like I've told you, lots of these politicians are academic protesters in reality. That's all they've done all their life. Well, apparently Starmer let slip in an interview either yesterday or today that he's a vegetarian. So, of course, there's nothing against that at all, but I've noticed lots of these people in the Labour Party are basically sort of like with Peter these days, so they don't really want people to eat meat anymore. Lots of people in government are like that. And it's no wonder we've got a farming policy that's all up shit creek with people like that in charge of it, because they don't want us to eat meat. And Dale Vince allegedly gave him £20,000 in his own office. That's what you can find that detail on the internet. Easy. So, you know, lots of these people are like Dale Vince. They're campaigners, they are. Academic campaigners who don't believe in farming in reality. That's why they hate us all. Quite a sad old lot, really, isn't it? It is quite a sad lot. To think people have been farming for thousands of years, and it's how civilization managed to get to a certain size. And then they just look at us all as what's the word? Chaff, don't they? It's, they'll come to remember if they go into a war or something, how much they need us, and then they'll use us, and then they'll throw us out of the truck again, like they've done again. So, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it, indeed. It's the weirdest thing I've seen in all my life. Some governments, don't get me wrong, have always been perhaps not so much for the farming community, but I've never seen them try to destroy the farming community before. It's really odd, if you ask me. Especially when everybody, even the vegetarians, get fed 3 times a day by it. And I don't see the logic in it all. Nobody makes a huge amount of money. Well, there is certain farms in certain areas that are in the right areas where they got the certain things that are spot on, and they make a lot of money. But most smaller farms in Wales don't make hardly anything. So lots of them work outside and just to keep themselves going, really. And somebody said to me before, I'm not supporting the farmers because of what happened on the miners' strike. Now, I remember that really well, the miners' strike. And pretty much everybody I knew in this area supported the miners. Now, propaganda has taught you different. But you have to remember, people still had to get fed then as well. So, on strike or not, we still feed you. And even if you don't like us, even if you're vegetarian or vegan, you still get fed from farmers. That's what I find so bizarre about it all. But another thing, I've said this before, like people who talk about that, now the Labour Party, a mining-originated union party, is anti-mining. Think about that for a minute. A mining-originated union party is now anti-mining, anti-steel making. You can't make it up. They're no longer a party of the workers no more. They're a party of the champagne socialists and people who look down on you. That's what I think anyway. Tank is here again, look. I had to come in because I'm using my phone and it's quite windy outside now. These lot have just given me a run around. If you don't know, I farm slightly different to everybody else. Everybody else lambs inside and then puts the lambs out to grass. Well, I haven't got enough ground to do that. And what I do is I lamb and then I keep them in a pen for a day or two, and then I loose them out back into this flock again. For instance, there's some lambed over there now. I loose them back out to this flock again with the lambs, and they'll go out in the day, and then I bring them back in at night. And they learn to do it. So they can still all get fed and all stay in their same flock. I know that's totally different to a lot. Lots of people couldn't do that with more sheep, but I haven't got a huge amount of sheep, so that's the way I deal with it anyway. And then when the sheep are in here, see? When the sheep are in here, the grass is growing outside, and it's slowly, because I don't leave them out all day and all night, slowly the grass builds up from being bare, and from now on it'll start to grow considerably as soon as I can get some fertilizer. Because I did try to get some fertilizer. Was it the beginning of last week or the week before? I forget now. But it was all accounted for. It's all been pre-ordered, so I can't get any. That's how it is. That you have to expect that when you're a small farm. You don't get priority, and that's how it is. They're very good though, the farm supplies, to be honest. They're always very good to me, but you just got to expect them things. You just got to wait until they have a build-up of stuff in the stores. So, and hopefully we might get some lime on this year. Cross fingers. So, at last. Remember, I pay for all this myself. I don't get no grants or any schemes to give me this. This comes out of my own pocket. So, lots of other people don't have to. But moi does. So, that's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from them. We got a few lambs come in at the moment. I've had quite a few twins today and yesterday. One mix-up. So one yow took the lamb off another, so she's got 3 now. And do you think that yow will take the other one back? Not a chance. Not a chance. So there we are. That's how it goes. Please subscribe down here, because it looks like some people are finally off the YouTube step. But I might have to delete some of my rants, perhaps, because that's probably what's doing it. All the best, Gaz.